Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing. As always, your Big Shave Best champion. The first one, the original, in perpetuity, well, until the next Big Shave West. And what you'll get is, this belt is always mine because it's dated 2017. So there's no handing this one off. They're going to make another, bitches. All right, so today it's going back to One Blade and Platinum Friday. So I'm going out. I'm going to meet another wet shaver, Aaron Ramon. He's buying a couple razors from me. He's a good buddy of mine. That's also San Antonian. He's in dental school, kicking ass. So very excited for him. Haven't seen him. Well, actually ran into a flying saucer a couple weekends ago. So it was always good to see a good brother. And he's one of the first people that I friended besides like John Perry and one or two others. When we went last August at the Houston meetup. So that was a lot of fun. So let's get into the shave. So we're going with Fine Platinum in the Fine Bowl. Fine Platinum Aftershave. I'm going to use Ginger's Gardens cologne, Aventus type cologne later. Thayer's, of course. Little 5-in-1 balm from Aquavelva. And of course the tag team at the end, the T. Shanley Eye Cream, Kiehl's Facial Fuel Moisturizer. So let's wet the face, so then we'll get the brush wet and we'll get lathering up. So, as some of you know, I haven't been in the greatest of moods. I've had to redefine how I'm living life a little. Nothing major, but you know, sometimes you look at, well, your bank account and you go, okay, dummy, time to dial it back. And so that's what I'm doing. So I've had that. Grandmother is what it is. She's still hanging in. Yeah, I mean, it's tough in a way, but you know, we're prepared. It's just, it's always that wind back of your mind kind of stuff that messes with you. So it's a little, you know, it's a little, you know, bug in the mind there that plays with you. But that's life. You know, I'm better mood than I was a few days ago. The weirdness on Facebook leveled out. Now I'm taking an active break from Facebook. I mean, I'm showing up. I may post a little something, but I am hiding everything political. I know some of you have strong opinions, whether you lean left or right. I'm kind of sick of it all because I'm seeing real ugliness out of the human soul. And I mean that. And not saying that I've not been a part of that at different times. I mean, you've seen me, you know, rant, rave, cuss, you know, wish things on people, and that made that only diminished myself as much as thought I was being smart. It's hurtful to mostly me because I'm allowing that energy into my body and then coming out, you know, and speaking it to a malicious power, and that's not good. And no matter what your belief system is, you can observe and you can take action, but when you get ugly about something, it hurts yourself. And I allowed myself to hurt myself and be hurt by others in a way by, I mean, I already know there's evil in the world and there's ugliness, but too many of you are actively hostile, and some of you are wet shavers. And there's one that's extremely liberal. I won't name his name, but even he gets into the ugliness in the games, or some of the humor is not even funny. It's just like placating your ego in some fashion. You need to stop because you're not a good person at heart. You may act like a good person, but your true nature is being revealed. So I don't know how y'all feel about fine soap. I like it. I think the scent strength is good. I think it lathers nicely. I'll tell you, in the fall, I'm breaking out the Sandalwood Absolute Santal and the Art of Shaving Sandalwood puck. It's just not sandalwood right now. It's just not that. Dip the tips here. Of course, brush today. Not the boar. I'm using the Razor Rock BC silver tip synthetic. Great brush. I need to sell. I've sold a few razors. I sold 5 razors. Aaron's buying 3. John Perry's buying my progress. and I sold my aluminum General because I have the brass. I won't be buying the stainless steel because I have the brass, and the brass is unique and heavy enough and does the job. And I think I should probably just sell pretty much everything I can. So with that, I'm going to be putting up a brand new, I've decided, as much as I want to keep the gunmetal, I have the chrome. I'm going to be putting this up unused. I gave one away. I'm going to sell this one at cost, for retail cost. I'll eat the shipping. So that means you're getting a price break, because I'm rolling the shipping into this, which will be probably about $5. So anybody wants this, message me down below. I believe it's $50 retail. This is the gunmetal one too, so this was part of the Kickstarter thing. So I'd appreciate if you bought it. Now I'm selling it at retail cost. It has a pack of blades in it. And you know what, because I'm doing that, and you know, since I did the Kickstarter, I got it a little cheaper technically. I'll throw in some soap samples and stuff I have lying around of stuff, or you can ask me, or you can mention some stuff you haven't tried, and I'll include some samples or something with that, just to throw in a little extra. But if you want a gunmetal Rockwell 6C, it has a pack of Rockwell blades in. Maybe I'll throw in let me know some blades you might not have tried. If I have a couple packs, I'll throw in a pack or two of those. How about that? I don't know. I'll try to make this a better deal for you. All right, so one blade. This is a feather blade in here. I want to say it's got 2 shaves on it, but I'm not sure. We'll know in a second. Too tuggy already. We're not using it. It's been sitting on my magnet too, so it's probably crap. Let's see what the gem here does. I'll put the gem back in. And a little fidgety. So yeah, let's talk about human nature again. We're getting some bullshit. I'm guilty of it too, so I'm not trying to be hypocritical at all, but don't let stuff... That's smoother. When you let that ugliness in and then you allow it to... I'm guilty of it. It's hurt me. I don't feel good. Reading it hurts my soul. It really does. I know I probably come off as goofy or angry. I don't have much in between, but I really get in pain, and I'm hurt and disgusted and saddened. Like when going back, that motherfucker Trump, that motherfucker Obama, this, that, and the other. Oh, well, it's your fault. You're a tard. You're a libtard. You're a hate monger. You're this. You're that. You don't even know these people from Adam, and you're again behind the safety of your keyboard, thinking you're smarter than the other person when you're not. You're just not. Nor am I. That you think sharing your opinion out in the ether is going to make a difference. It's not. If you want to actually do something, probably the best expression of this, and first of all, get off social media. But you've heard the expression, think globally, act locally. Well, you want to make the world a better place? Start in your own home. Start in your own community. Don't go on social media and think you're going to change national opinion by typing away on your keyboard or your smartphone, because you look embarrassing. Maybe that's just one man's opinion, but the stuff I read and the stuff even I've been guilty of, I'm embarrassed myself. I go back and I delete stuff. Saturday was a perfect example. Watching the McGregor-Mayweather fight. You saw those, my friends are on Facebook, and I deleted those. That's little blurbs. I can't believe this shit. This is bullshit. No. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm guilty and I recognize my own behavior, and I got to stop it. I wish more people would be more cognizant of their own behavior, as opposed to thinking, oh, what I'm doing is making a difference. No, it's not. It's social media. All you're doing is hurting yourself. You're not even venting energy. You're just casting negativity out into the world. Go to the gym or something. Go walk your dog. Volunteer at a soup kitchen. Foster a pet. Do something. You're not making any difference in the world by just sitting there and thinking you're cute on social media. You're not. You're just not. One blade core for sale. Also, if anyone wants a one blade core, message me. I'm going to get a haircut. That's why my hair is kind of stuff. I'm back from the gym and all of that. See, I'm getting good lather with fine soap. If anybody has a problem, and I have hard water, and I'm getting a good lather, so those who may have an issue with it, maybe you're not loading enough, you're not adding enough water. You know me, some of my lathers are still kind of bad, so I've gotten a lot better since I've started, but I think a stallion needs one of these. Anthony, I don't know if you watch, but you don't like DEs, but you like this because you wouldn't have to live in fear of DEs. I tease him because he always goes, "Oh, that's dangerous." Very excited. End of the month. Or actually, September 30th, end of the month. The 4th annual Northeast Wet Shavers Meetup. Texas is coming to the Northeast. We're coming to New England. I used to live in Waterbury. I think it's west of Hartford, if I'm not mistaken. I used to live in Waterbury, Connecticut when I was a little kid for a couple years. I want to say it was about 2.5 years. Good shave so far. Really good shave. I'm going to need a third pass though for sure. So, yeah. Then I'm going to New Hampshire on the Sunday after. Hang out with my boy Jeff, who is not a wet shaver, but he is a good brother. Football would have started, so we're going to watch some football. Probably do some liver damage. It's going to be crazy! There's some flow through on this brush. I'm getting a lot of. I gotta wipe off the bottom, man. Let's add a little water. This could take some more water, I think. Let's go for it. Okay. Speaking of meetups, October 7th, Saturday. It's basically 1 week after the Northeast meetup. Flying Saucer, San Antonio, Texas, Huebner and I-10, 12 to 4. Alamo City Shave Meetup. Holy Black is making the soap. It's a smoky rose kind of scent. Sorry, there's not going to be any samples of it. I know Marty Pape asked. Here's the deal. We don't. I don't. Since he doesn't want his. I'm not going to be handling the orders for pre-sale. But we'll have those details soon because said person handling it is back home because he had to deal with being with his job. He was dealing with helping out the Harvey efforts. So you guess who that is if you're paying attention to my videos and the meetup information. But $38 for the set. No, we don't have it in advance. I'm buying one. It's only for attendees. So if you're attending, let us know, and then said person will have that information out soon. He knows people are asking. He's aware of the pages. I've told him we're getting questions. So Marty, for example, I don't know if you watch or not, but we'll have that info. Sorry I couldn't answer you because I'm like second to third cog in this, relaying some information. So I mean, I've helped out Douglas scouting our location so he'll know what kind of, space we have. We have an open patio. As long as the weather holds, we have a patio outside. October in Texas. It should be nice and mild. But it will be, height of the day. So height of the day, it might be 85 to 90 degrees, but it should be a nice fall day for Texas. We can enjoy it. They have fans. We're gonna have cold beer. It's beer and wine there, so there's no hard liquor. So, but great menu. We're gonna be a good time. Good service. I'm there enough. Managers know me by face, and some of this wait staff. Okay, for the record, this fine soap can take water. I know they raised the prices, like their aftershaves. I'm kind of sad about that because, as you can tell, I use my platinum a lot. So yes, we're taking a tour of the basement of the Alamo. Okay. Let me tell you something. For those who are not familiar or been to a flying saucer, but well, I don't know if the rules for every location, but our location in San Antonio, the maximum they serve is 6, but they have a lot of high alcohol beers. So, reason is back sometime, I don't know if it was late 90s, early 2000s, they overserved and there was a DUI involving a death. And if for some reason you're a member of a UFO club in another town, your beers are only good that you drink at that location for credit. You can't do it at another location. So if you think you're going to use your UFO club card and get some credits for your plate. Nope, that only goes to said location. So you can see my plate. Except I was unoriginal because there's more people that do it after me that says my blood type is IPA. So my plate's not special, but it's mine. Yeah, there's going to be a little burn from the aftershave. Of course, fine aftershaves are all alcohol, so. Plenty of soap. I mean, look, that's great soap. Okay, we do some chin work. A little more sideburn. We'll touch up the mustache, sure. You know, we'll do like we'll call it a light fourth pass. I'm already over 20 minutes, so. This razor's good for buffing, by the way, in case you don't know. I will say, in my opinion, based on use, the feathers still give you better shaves. But you get less uses. All right. All right. So remember, if you want a Rockwell 6C gunmetal, new in the box, unused, comes with blade, and I'll throw in maybe a little small set of extras or something. I'm charging that cost, which I think is $50. So if you're interested, you can message me here, Facebook, whatever. Let's do most of the post shave here. So let's get the Thayers on. The alcohol in the Thayers is even talking to me, so that means, and while no weepers and stuff, this shave was not great. I mean, I'm clean, but it wasn't amazing. So it's not the one blade's fault. It's the gem blade is just not as suited in many respects to the feather in terms of performance. I get along with it fine. Some people don't still. I think they're a different makeup from the regular feather DEs in terms of their cut. I find them very smooth. Which means I should probably go back and try a feather and a DE. Maybe I'll do it with a few days growth. Put in one of my trusty DEs that I believe delivers me a excellent shave. Maybe in a Rockwell on a setting 2 or 3, or maybe the variant, maybe the, I don't know about the Assassin. Maybe a little too aggressive in the Assassin. Could do the variant dialed down. I'm just kind of thinking. MJ90, could do it in that. Who knows? My razors are dangling below. Could put it in an M1. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Ouch. A little bit of burn. 2502 and climbing. Okay, so with that, I'll spare you the rest. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Try to remember that sometimes when you let negativity in, and like I said, I'm guilty of this, so I'm the choir itself. I need to listen to my own words. And then you expel that out, you're casting more hurt into the world, and you're not changing anything, you're just damaging yourself. So, while you may feel strongly about something, express it better than acting like a child, because even when I do it, I look like an asshole. And I'm aware, and then I catch myself and I go, oh, I'm an asshole. It's not good to be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Don't be me. Don't be, on a bad day. Don't be yourself on a bad day. Be the best you can. So with that, thanks for watching. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you soon. Love you, good brothers and good sisters. And I will see you for the next shave.